Hey guys, SureShotMidi here. So I have a lot to say in this video. First of all, I got a few custom builds done. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot on this video. Plus, I'm actually going out of town. I'm going to Indiana for 5 days to work. So you won't see any videos from me. I'll upload this one, and then this will probably be the last one before I go. I got to pack today. I'm leaving tomorrow. I have to leave at 8 a.m. Might try to leave early. Actually, I think 8 is early because I have to be there by 3, and it's a 5.5 hour drive. I have to drive myself, so. But I'm going to make money, so that's a plus. So when I get back, I'll have a few things here. I have a lot to say in this video. I've been working 8 hours on, at least 8-9 hours on a lot of these guns to get them done before I leave. So first of all, a trade. This is Will's. Will traded his P226 for a KWA P226 for a KWA USP Compact. It's not in the best shape. It just needed lubricated. I lubricated it and it does work much better. I had one of these. I got a Serpa holster with it and 3 magazines actually. This magazine here with the extended base plate is perfect. It's got a brand new O-ring down there. Seems to cycle fine. This mag here is a small base plate and does not have an O-ring there, so it sprays gas out, but it holds gas fine. And then this mag here is missing a base plate and missing an O-ring, but it still holds gas fine. So basically he got a like new condition pistol with 1 mag. He's traded that for a, I'd say, 5 out of 10 condition USP Compact with 3 functioning mags and a holster. So he said he'd rather do that because this is usable. He'll mount this on his waistband for his BDUs, his multicam, and then he has 3 mags, so he can actually field this now. Again, this mag's the best. That should be in the gun first, and then this one, and then this one. It will cycle. I did shoot it as far as hop, but it actually shoots well. As far as cycling, it's a little sluggish, but again, it was so dirty, I lubricated it, so it may just take a while for it to break in, because it's never been lubricated. Also, with my TT33, I am waiting for the sights still. They will get here while I'm gone. So this thing is beautiful. Love this thing. So my front and back sight, and also James's Glock housing will be here while I'm gone. So when I get home, I'm gonna have fun putting those in. And then my UMP45 here, I got a new bucking. It was very inconsistent. Just ask James. It was so inconsistent. And I tried about 6 buckings, and then I finally got a brand new Lonex bucking, a 50 degree, and it actually shoots well. With .25s, it actually shoots good. Not, you know, okay. At one point, it shot okay. It actually shoots well. Okay? So, excited about that. And then I went to I'm going to go ahead and shoot the customer's guns. This is Noah's. It's a Crytac M4 RVG suppressor. Everything inside is stock. I just had to fix it. The trolley spring was broken. Everything looks in good shape. I greased it, cleaned it, you know, that kind of stuff. It would not take SHS 12-to-1 gears for some reason. I could not shim them in. With no shims on the gears, the gearbox was tight. And I was not about to put it together like that. It would have blown the MOSFET, blown the fuse, or just sounded like crap. So, here's a high cap. These are .2s. I think you should use .25s though. So these are 2s. Let's see. Maybe he could use 2s. Let me turn the hop up down and see how well it shoots with 2s. Nah, I would use 2.5s. No, I use .25s. But regardless, on semi-auto, it sounds so crisp. With an 11.1 LiPo, so crisp. Full auto, it's a little whiny. I think it's the motor height, though, because this screw actually won't move, so I'm not sure what's up with that. With an 11-1, it shoots about 23 BBs a second. But it's not as crisp, which, I don't know, it may just be Cryotac does have self-shimming spur gears, so a lot of people don't like the self-shimming gears. And then the second customer build is a Valken battle machine, 3D printed AFG, the flip-up sights. We're going to shoot this with a 7.4. There's Super Shooter 1301s in here, and a Action Army motor, M120 spring. Not shooting as hard as it should, but it's CQB legal at their field. Assault Airsoft has a CQB field and an outdoor field, and it's legal at both places because it's 370 feet per second. Sounds really good if you ask me. Just the sound that it makes when the BB comes out of the barrel is actually like loud and crisp. The shimming is okay, but I like it. Try full auto. About 23 BBs a second. This thing actually shoots pretty dang quick for just being a 7.4, and it shoots well too. The hop up. Yeah, I'll tell him to use .2s. Those were .2s, and it shot really well. Okay, then I went to Assault Airsoft's work day. We basically worked to take down the old indoor field, and setting up the new indoor field. I will be gone this coming weekend working, so I can't go. Otherwise, I would go, I swear. But the owner gave me bins and bins full of M4 parts and rentals, old rentals. I spent about 8 hours fixing up these guns so far, and I've got 4, almost 5 guns totally built. This is the first one. This one was already put together, but it was broken. This is one of the rentals. He gave it to me, and I'm actually keeping this one. I'm keeping this as a loaner gun. So if any one of my friends or something needs a gun, or I'm trying to get somebody to play Airsoft for the first time, I'm going to use this. It is missing the butt plate, that is it. It was broken on the inside. There were a few issues with it. I've worked on so many of these, so I forget what exactly was broken with this, but I fixed it. It actually sounds pretty good. Let's use that 7.4. I put my grip on here. Doesn't shoot very fast, but I'll tell you what, it's actually crisp sounding. The shimming is great on this. And yes, you can use the 7.4 LiPo with no MOSFET. I had another person ask me if you can do that, and I was like, yes. And then I saw another video where somebody said, I would get a MOSFET even if you're using a 7.4. It's just like, if it's a LiPo, it's automatically, you have to have MOSFET since it has better discharge than a 9.6, but a 7.4 is not going to have significant charring on your trigger contacts, no more than a 9.6. So if you're using a 7.4, don't worry about using a MOSFET, unless you want cycle completion and stuff like that, and get a BTC. Oh, speaking of BTCs, I bought one, and it's on its way. I'll have it when I get back, and I'm putting that in my ICS M4. So this is another gun that I put together. This is a Battle Machine CQC or whatever. I'm giving this away to a guy for free that I met at the workday. He didn't have any AEGs, so I messaged him on Facebook. He's got money for mags, money for a battery, and money for a charger, and I'm going to give him the gun. It shoots right under 350 with a 2, so... I need to tighten this hop-up wheel because it keeps going low. On all the way hop, it shoots good. See, that shoots good, but then it, this gun took me 4 hours to fix. It had a lot wrong with it. But it's done, and so I'm going to give it away to this guy for free. .2s are good. I'll have to tighten that hop-up wheel. He'll get a 7.4 and a few mags, what I told him. And I'll tell him to use .2s. So this is actually Dean's. I have a Dean's 11-1 in here. Well, let me go over this. So I am building myself a custom Elite Force M4 with the Aries gearbox, the switch system. I put 13-1s in here. Used the stock M110 spring though. I wanted to do that. Metal rack piston, shimmed it, greased it. I'm actually using the stock motor with 11-1s, no MOSFET. I'm using the switch, and I want to prove to people that these switches are very, very good. I'm going to use an 11-1 LiPo on it just until it breaks. I wired it to Dean's, wired it to the rear Aries gearbox shell. I have 2 brand new spare gearbox shells for this because these do crack. I did Sorbo it. Here's a sneak peek. I have an 11-1 in the buffer tube. I have 2 of these. I'm using my PTW crane stock. I ordered a key mod for it. I'm using this. I have a flashlight. I'm using that. So this is basically replacing my PTW. Beautiful, huh? I'm so excited about this thing. Oh. So I will have the rail system here, and that's the last thing that I'm putting on it. So rail system, when it gets here, I'm going to install that when I get back. I'm going to shoot this one. This is what I was going to shoot. So super excited for that. I'll make a video on that. And then this gun right here, it's a 2-piece hop-up M4 plastic body metal rail system, and it has a complete SRC gearbox. Didn't touch it, just rewired it. It's a fully functional gearbox. It's still not going to feed. Okay, so do you hear how crisp that is? I did not touch the shimming on that. Threw the gearbox in. Works. The only thing is the feeding. Okay, I see what the issue is. It's the hop-ups pushing back too much. I've seen that issue with 2-piece hop-ups way too often. So that's the last gun. This one I don't know what I'm going to do with, but I'm giving this tan battle machine away for free. I'm keeping this Elite Force one that I'm building. These two are that one's a customer gun. This one I'm keeping as a loaner. This one's a customer gun. And so is the Crytek. I'm building a Elite Force CQC gearbox downstairs, a complete gun, and that's what I'm going to give away. So when I get back, I'm going to build a CQC Elite Force M4, and I'm going to do a giveaway on my channel for that. So stay tuned for that. And I also might do a giveaway on this. Especially if people pay for shipping, because I know I got these guns for free. It took me time to put them together, but if people are willing to pay for shipping, then that just gives me more incentive to give 2 away, so that I'm not taking anything out of my pocket. Or I can just sell them for like super cheap, but I don't want to really make any money on these. So yeah, I want to let people enjoy, a gun that I'm not going to use, but at the same time, I don't want to spend money out of my pocket to ship. But I will give one away for free, and I will pay shipping on it. It's a CQC M4 Elite Force. I'll fix it up and do all that stuff. I might finish that actually today, or I might just relax because I'm leaving tomorrow. But anyways, again, waiting on sights for this, and then waiting on a rail that I ordered for this. So the rail should be here while I'm gone. It will be here while I'm gone. In fact, it'll probably get here, well, might get here like probably 3 days from today, so Friday, probably Friday. But I'll be gone until Sunday, so it doesn't matter. As long as it gets here by Saturday, I'll have it when I get back. So yeah, I'll be making a video on this separately because my Elite Force custom build M4. I already shot this. Obviously I can with the hop-up and stuff with no rail, and it shoots really nice, so I love that. So again, giving this way to a friend locally, guy I just met. This one, not sure what I'm going to do with, and then the CQC I'm going to put together and give away on my YouTube. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it was so long, but if you have any questions, comment below. I don't know what I'm going to do for the giveaway yet, so don't ask that. I'm busy, so because I'm traveling. I'll be traveling, so I'll decide. I'll come up with some way that you guys can win or enter, and I'll probably end up giving away both of these guns. So, thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed and you're watching this, subscribe.